Okay guys, so we're going to start off the Disney Princess series and we are working on Tiana first. She is absolutely stunning, so let's get to it. Okay, so the colours, I've kind of chosen a mix of different colours. This one is Posed from my new Prismatic Summer collection. Of course, I had to feature that. I'm going to be using Toasted Rose as the cover powder or the base. I'll always, of course, be incorporating Crystal Clear to pick up my glitters. The glitter that I'm using or have chosen is Sherbert Lime. Absolutely obsessed with this glitter. And I'm also going to come in with Get Paid, which is a stunning kind of like khaki green. Yeah, khaki green, absolutely stunning. This collection is launching on the 24th of May. It's part of my Prismatic Summer collection. And let me just get the little swatch thing that I did for it. Honestly, it's stunning. I'm obsessed with it. Perfect for summer, holidays, and Halloween as well, since it is a glow collection. Oof, it's gonna be a fire. Okay, so I'm just blending that up the nail. As you can see, this is gonna be like a green French. Green French? Does that look like a green French? I don't think so. A green fade. So I'm gonna pick up a bead of Toasted Rose and that is gonna go on the nail. Nice and wet because I'm gonna kind of, you know, blend it all the way down. Give us a nice gradient for this design. And I'm gonna blend it back up the nail so we've not got any bulk. Especially when making press-on nails, you really don't want any added extra bulk. Coming in with the cuticle bead, I'm just gonna place that down, pat it side to side. Make sure it's flush and then pull it down the nail. Then flip the brush and we're just going to blend it back so that it's flush and smooth. Ooh, you're looking pretty. Next, I'm going to pick up a small bead of clear and we're going to add a little bit of that Sherbet Lime just to the center of this nail and swoosh it down just like that. How gorgeous does that look? Just a complementing glitter. Didn't want it too out there. So there's the pinky nail. Okay, so next we're going to move on to, we're going to do the middle. This is the one where I'm going to paint the face, like the character nail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a small cuticle bead of Pose. This is just going to give us a really like cute accent to the nail, like following through the green, even though there's going to be some green on her dress and her headpiece. So I'm just pulling it down and then I'm going to come in. Oh, you know what? I'm going to come in with Toasted Rose again. Pull that down the nail. I hope everyone is doing well and loving the warm weather. Oh, I've been enjoying it so much. I had the absolute most amazing ice cream the other day. Oof, I absolutely love good ice cream. When I tell you it was amazing, it was the absolute ultimate best. Like, I had 2 scoops, mint chocolate chip, and then raspberry ripple. I know it sounds like a weird combination, but I promise it was amazing. But then the little shop, so they make all their own homemade ice cream. So the little shop near us, they have a hot chocolate sauce. When I initially seen the sign, I was like, what? Hot chocolate sauce is just going to be like a chocolate sauce. But no, ladies and gentlemen, it was hot. Like, it was melted hot sauce. They dipped the ice cream in and it went solid like an ice choc, like a shell of chocolate around my ice cream. I kid you not, it is the best thing I have ever eaten. Ever. Like, I would go back for one today. It's only been a day since I had one, but y'all, I will be back there. But I can't. I have to spread them out, so I'll have to wait till next weekend. Do you have another? Seriously. It was so good. Okay, so we're just continuing this. Like I said, this is going to be the base for my character nail. So I just want it pretty simple because I don't want it to take away too much from the nail art that's going to be going over the top. I think that looks good there. So we'll keep that as it is. So for this next nail, we're going to come in and let me just do, so I've already got the Pose on there. I've got a bit of neon pigment, but just forgot about it. Forget about it. I just want to see these colours swatched together. So that's High Flyer, Get Paid. So They're looking cute. I'm just trying to think of a combo. So I think I'm gonna do, shock horror, a marble acrylic nail design. You guys know I love a marble. So that is what we're gonna bang out on this one. And I'm gonna use Blizzard White as well, actually, because I love to incorporate a white with a marble. So let's go for it, shall we, darlings? We're gonna do high flyer. We're gonna do get paid. We're gonna do a slight blob of the white, and we're pushing it. We're pushing it, but we're gonna do a bit of that one and all. I'm gonna move that around. This is just my cuticle bead, so I'm just kind of getting in position. Oopsies, I've got a bit under the nail. We don't want that. So I'm just gonna pull that back up. So we've got a nice flush cuticle. Pull that down the nail. And basically you're gonna do the same again until you've completely filled up the nail. Just keep working that product down the nail. Nice and wet. You don't wanna do it too dry, because if you do, you're going to have trouble swirling the product. And you can swirl as much or as little as you like, depending on the kind of finish and design you are trying to create, basically. And the more marbles you do, like, the more you'll kind of find your own unique swirling technique. You do kind of do the same, if that makes sense. Like, so you'll get like a similar technique for each one that you do. Hard to explain, but so true. Get a little bit of that, and then we're just going to bring it up. Can you see how wet that I've got this acrylic? It just makes creating the marbles like super easy. You do have to be careful though, because can you see how I'm getting a lot of product in my brush? I know how to deal with that, but if you are a like beginner nail tech or a new nail tech, it could become a problem. And I don't want you to be clogging up your brush. These things are pricey. They should last you years. As long as you know how to, take care of it, use them well, and all of that good stuff. So do be careful of that. Make sure you're wiping your brush plenty. So I'm coming in now with the last one. This should finish it up. Bit of white. This one should be the final. I know I'm chatting to you guys a lot, but again, I thought I'd sit down and just do a chatty video with you all. I kind of enjoy them. Let me know whether you guys do or not, or is it too long for you? Let me know. Because I don't know, because I can't hear what you're saying. Some of you might be like, hurry up, I ain't got all day. Or you might be like, yes, let me chill. Like, let me ninja nail fairy and chill, baby. Wow, that is looking fire. I am obsessed with that. Okay, so that is the ring. And you know what I'm gonna do to tie that in? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do a French. And we're going to do the marble on the tip, because that's going to look bomb. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it, okay? Okay, so I'm going to start with Toasted Rose for my French. And we're doing a reverse smile line, which means we're going to do the nude first. And the reason why I say reverse smile line, it should probably just be a traditional smile line now, since we've been doing it that way for so long. It's because the old way, like before this technique was developed, what you used to do first is do the white, and then you would come in and sculpt the pink without getting on top of the white. It was a little crazy. I remember going with my mum to the nail salon when she used to get her nails done, and I just loved sitting there watching her get her nails done. I was obsessed with it, and that was when I was little. Like, I could sit there for hours. And I think, even one time I did ask to have a little go, and they did let me. I feel like that is in my memories, but I might have made it up. You know what your memories are like sometimes. You just like make things up. What you want to believe happened, baby. They were really nice. Honestly, I loved it. But yeah, this is now the traditional way to do a smile line. Okay, so I'm just making sure that I get a nice even-ish edge. Obviously, I'm going to come in with my nail file and refine everything. But I do like to try and get it as close as possible to the final shape that I'm looking for. So I'm coming in with the next bead, popping that on the nail, blending that down. I'm gonna have to add a little bit more as well, I think, to the tip. Oof, look at that, that's looking fancy. Do a cuticle bead. Honestly, I hope this video isn't gonna be too long. Every time I'm just like chattering. I might do it in 2 parts. We might do the character in a separate video, like have a plain acrylic set and then, you know, add the princess. That might be a good way to do it. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, as well. If you didn't already, I would love it if you stuck around. If you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Honestly, YouTube needs to know that you guys want to see my content, because it literally isn't being shown anywhere, and it's so upsetting, honestly. The only way that it can be helped is if you guys are interacting with my content and, you know, showing an interest, baby. Otherwise, it just literally thinks that it's not viable. Like, nobody wants to see it because nobody's interacting. Okay, so I'm just finishing up that. As you can see, they do take a little bit of time, the smile lines. I am going to refine and file this, so don't worry that it's not completely even. But you want to have like a little lip like that so you can put your colour up to it. Okay guys, so I came back and I just went ahead and refined this nail. It's looking really, really good, and I'm so excited to get this marble on there. It's going to look so good. I'm going to start off with a white all the way around, just very, very close, and we're tucking it all the way in, and it's just going to give us a white rim kind of around the area that is going to be consistent. Oh, can we just appreciate how gorgeous Toasted Rose looks as a French? Literally love it. Now we're going to come in with all of the greens and we're going to finish up the marble, and this is just going to look so good once we file it down and reveal the smile. God, I'm going all over the place. I do apologize about that. My hand was all over the show then. I'm just gonna use pause and just fill in this little side bit down here. Actually, I'm gonna also do a little bit of high flyer. How gorgeous is that? It looks amazing. So we're just going to come in and cap this nail in crystal clear, and then once it's set we can file it to reveal the design. I'm also going to go ahead, guys, and encapsulate all the other nails so that you guys don't have to sit here all night long watching me do the encapsulation. We'll skip ahead. Okay guys, I went ahead and shaped my set, finished filing everything and dusted everything off, and I'm going to come in now and we're going to do our character. So wish me luck. I'm not going to talk the whole way through it. I'm just going to probably film it and then voice over this bit, because otherwise we're going to be here for a really long time. I have my palette ready. Don't mind the state of it, honestly. Sometimes I forget to clean it off and I need to give it a good cleansing with acetone just to get rid of these dried on gels. But I have my neutrals and my greens, so okay guys, this is seriously a work in progress, and honestly I need to practice my characters so much, but hang in there with me. Once I've got all the elements together, this should look like Princess Tiana. Okay, so I've done the main portion of the princess. I'm not gonna lie, it's not incredible, but we've got to keep going. So I'm going to come in and just add her little earrings. Then a little bead from her necklace, just there. And then at the other side, popping through. Give that a quick flash cure. Also, these flash curing lights will be back in stock on my website, so if you are on the hunt for one, oh, they are such a help when doing any kind of gel nail art where you need to really quickly hold something in place. So definitely check that out. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the little bits on her crown or a headpiece. So they're just kind of like little green blobs basically, and then they shoot up from the headpiece like this. Now I've finished with all the details, I'm going to come in with my white gel paint and I'm just going to basically do a thin outline around the whole nail. Okay, now I've finished doing the princess. It's time to come in and add some chrome nail art. So I'm going to use the baddest liner brush. This is just a new one that I've got out. This is such an amazing brush and it's super affordable. You get 3 sizes in the set. Okay, you guys, I was going to use a gold chrome, but I'm actually going to go for Envy, which is this gorgeous green, just because I think it's going to look much more on theme. I mean, the gold could give it a bit of a pop, but we're just going to go with the green. Oh, that is going to look stunning. I'm just using a silicone tool to apply it. You get 5 of these in a pack, but they are double-sided, so you get like 10 different applicators, and honestly they are amazing, especially for like 3D gel art, applying chromes and molding all of the carving gels. So I'm just making sure to get all of the edges of the chrome, which is why I love this one. It just gets all down the sides, so you're not going to miss anything. Okay guys, this is where we are at with the design. We have our chrome added and it's looking super fancy. I'm going to add some bling to these 2 nails now. I just wanted to have a little bit of extra, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to use this crystal tray and I'm going to use the Pacific opal crystals. These are glass crystals, super affordable but also super sparkly. I'm going to use peridot, which is the perfect like light green crystal. Give it a shake. I'm also going to use some half pearls as well, and to apply my crystals I'm using the gem glue gel. I actually don't have my wax stick because Pixie's been using it. She got some crystal drawings and she's nicked like every single wax pencil stick that I had has vanished, so I'm gonna have to get another one of those as well. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna use a dotting tool with a bit of blue tack on the end. You know what, I'm gonna do just a random cascade of crystals, not my usual style or my go-to placement, but I fancy something a little bit different, and we're gonna fancy this nail up. I'm so excited to get the top coat on these, so let's not hang around for too long. I'm going to be using my all-time fave, you guys know it, the Nailmate Super Gloss. I love when you apply top coat to character nails and everything just literally like pops and comes to life. I'm going to go ahead and cure that. Next we are curing, or should I say top coating, this gorgeous Smile Line nail. Oh, one of my favourite things to do. Look at that beautiful crisp line. Obsessed. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how juicy that looks. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys love how it turned out. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. I think it looks so cute. So yeah, if you've enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share. Comment down below which nail is your favorite, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please remember that you are bomb.com, lit as heck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Bye.